worthy of a final, which I'm sure they will.
First leg, it's
That's really all that matters. Well, they know each other pretty well, don't they? And so Mitchell with the throw, and from best of 7 we now go to best of 11, and perhaps a little bit more leeway if you do make a mistake, if you do lose your throw, just that little bit much more relaxed you can be.
Definitely, the players will enjoy this longer format now. It's not like a sprint now, it's you can take your time, and as you say, if you go a leg or two down, there's still plenty of time to catch up.
Well, if ever I thought there was going to be a 180, that was it. I really did fancy that. However,
$57. $59.
well, I think we need to check the score, is it, Ross? I think you're pointing out that the score may not be correct.
Yeah, they've changed it round now.
Have they changed it? Is it okay then? Right. Well, Mitchell throwing here now. 70 scored, should leave him on 100 and... well, it says 204 there. I think we need to check the official score here that's on the actual stage, because otherwise we all listen to what the referee is saying.
99. Scott, you require 132.
Yeah, they had the scores round the wrong way in the computer, I'm sure.
$92.
Well, a great effort on the ball from Scotty.
$45. Scott, you require 40.
Oh, there we are. Mitchell gets the double. I hope we get our equilibrium back again now, Ross, because for a moment or two more, perhaps I was a little confused there, to be honest. Anyway, it's one leg to 0 to Scott Mitchell.
60.
They seem to be still having some problems here.
Yeah, it looks as though they are having problems with the scoreboard, and I don't know what that score was. We're going to have to write our own scores down, I think, here as we go along. Anyway, Mitchell scores a ton, doesn't he? That puts him on 401. I forget what, I really don't know what Durrant scored there before.
$85.
Right, 441 Durrant minus there. What did he score there, Ross?
I'm not sure. He scored 85 there, the last 3 darts for Glen.
125.
But Glen started the leg.
$100. $140. Scott, you require 96.
Folks, we are back, I think, as we ought to be, with the score. Mitchell wanting double 18, a fraction down, a fraction in, and he goes 2 legs to 0 up. Oh,
Game
brilliant adjustment there, Ross.
Yeah, nice double 18 there. Moved over to the left slightly and right in the middle of the double 18.
Third leg, it's Scott to throw first. Game on.
So, Mitchell 2 up. Throwing first here. No. Mitchell should be throwing first in this leg, which is correct. There are a little red dot. There we are. Now let's hope, folks, we've got it bang on. And we are, in fairness, Ross, in fairness to our production staff, we are reliant entirely on the internal scoring system, which is,
60.
if you like, linked to our own system.
Yeah.
So it's me attaching blame, if blame is to be attached, not to ourselves. But we are right now, we're back with it.
60.
Sorry about that, folks, my apology. 2-0, first to 6. Between these two very able players. One from the northeast of England, one from the south coast.
Glen just needs to settle down a little bit. He seems very tense. Scott started very well, took a number of pressure right away. But it's not over by a long shot yet, this.
That's a great first start. Now, can he follow it up?
100.
He's in again. He's in again.
81. Scott, you require 160.
So, Mitchell, not a good dart for 160.
78.
But manages to rectify matters with that last one. 82 when he goes, as he surely will, as Durrant still with work to do. Oh, brilliant effort, brilliant effort. Well, this 82 now, he has to get it, Ross.
Yeah, you go the dual route, I'm sure. Yeah. Did the treble now. Wrong treble.
Has that last visit put Durrant right back in the picture? Because against the throw, 41 needed, double 16.
Game shot and the
finish.
third leg. Glen Durrant.
Glen settled down a bit now. He's got the
Fourth
throw.
leg. It's
So
Glen to throw first. Game on.
he'll want to win this leg.
.96.
.80 becomes a ton 40, and that's a vital last dart, because yes, it gives him a lead of 44, and it does mean that Durrant has to reply in kind.
And he looks like he's certainly doing it.
And he does, he replies in kind. One of those legs which both players know, for very different reasons, has a vital importance attached to it. Can Mitchell open up again a two-leg advantage, or can Durrant level it up at 2 legs all and give his opponent something to think about?
133.
That's a good visit there from Glen.
.140.
Great ton 40, that. Great ton 40.
Go the dual route here.
.54. Scott, you require 121.
So Mitchell going for 121. Well, 11 for the bull. Bullseye's a belter. Oh, unlucky. Good effort. He may not get another go. He's not applauding himself. He's just really thinking, how close was that?
Very close, very close. Oh.
Now he's got to go 25 bull here, Ross. That was a terrible mistake. He should have at least been in big 18, shouldn't he?
Yes, this is even nuts.
Now the bull for him, and if he gets this, it won't matter one little bit that first dart. He'll say, I did it deliberately, lads.
Game shot. Glen Durrant.
Well, he apologises to Scott there, but that was a nice bull.
Well, credit to him. He got it. He went for it and got it. The bull, I mean, he didn't intend to go that way, we know. But it's, if you do make a cardinal error like that, then to really put matters aright is all important, isn't it?
85.
Knew this was going to be very close.
45.
It's also nice to see a lot of people staying behind to watch the finals. Very busy out there, very warm as well.
Well, I think it's the reason for being here. I would have thought. I know that it doesn't always happen, but to be
60
in the venue when the final happens is what it's all about. I think the other factor is you can't get in your car and drive home from Jersey, you know. The M62 is nowhere near here, you know. Reference to Hull there, because come out of Hull on the A63 straight onto the M62 and you're within reasonable distance of anywhere in the mainland.
95.
It's nicely set up. Scott needs at least a ton here.
Well, he may well get at least a ton. It's the most he can get,
60.
and it's not what he's going to get. So Durrant, who's yet to be ahead in this final, can go in front. Brilliant dart, double 16. For a super finish, double 8. Yes, I agree. That was only a whisker away, pal. But that was just about it. He takes the lead with a dart that just about crept in. Well, what with that bull finish the leg before, and that one there, things are just slightly going Durrant's way, I would suggest.
I think the bull finish earlier gave him a little bit more confidence in this game, and he needs to push on now, and Scott needs to lift his game a little bit.
Well, that's the ton that he could have done with earlier. Not that it would have made any difference, because Durrant checked out anyway. Oh, again, that little bit of late swing that
77.
I think one or two England fast bowlers would be glad of, but not Glen Durrant when he's going for 19 and it swings late into 3.
140.
Good ton 40 there from Mitchell. Cool customer, isn't he?
Yeah,
solid as a rock.
Yep, very calm with his approach. Glen's just as cool. He's really make a big score here.
140.
Well, the ton 40s are coming thick and fast there. I think I'm in another one.
He's on this 261 again.
60.
Does the same again, 60. He needs a ton.
Wow, super grouping. We may not be getting 180s galore, but we've had plenty of 140s, and that 180 was superb, all nicely grouped, and Durrant at the moment is the man on a bit of a roll, Ross. Can he check it out?
Yeah, 12 double 16. Double 16 coming in.
Game shot and a 6.
Well, he used the previous start very intelligently there, didn't he?
Yeah, right inside it.